Hey allies, it's Thursday and guess what? School finished today! Guys, right now I'm so happy I'm going to put on my celebration tie. The thing about my celebration tie is that it's so shiny. There, done. Okay, so this week's topic is books, which is great. I love books. Books are rather brilliant. Okay, so since it's summer, I'm going to tell you about the books that I have to read over the summer. So I'm going to read 3 books from school for summer. I'm going to reread I Bleaeth Hylabore by Adrian Gwyn. Something, I think that's his name. It's a strange book about Native Americans, but everybody in it speaks Welsh, which totally makes sense, right? No, it doesn't. I'm also going to reread To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, because 1, it's an excellent book, and 2, I want to keep it fresh in my mind because I'm studying it for English. And lastly, I'm going to read To Llian Wen, which is a book about an owl. I'm not sure, but I gotta read that for Welsh too. Okay, so now I'm going to go over the things that I'm planning on reading over the holidays that are not required by my school, just for some great reading. So here goes. Number 1, 1984 by George Orwell, which I hear is an excellent book. I've read some of it, but not all of it. I've read his other book, or one of his other books, Animal Farm, which is a fantastic book and it's really clever. But yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this. It should be good. It smells nice. It still smells new. I've had it like a year. Secondly, the rest of the Hitchhiker's Guide series, because I didn't finish them all. I've read most of them, but I didn't finish all the books, so I gotta read those. Thirdly, I want to reread The Hobbit before the film comes out. This is a great book. I love this book. So nice. Fourthly, which kind of ties in with that, I gotta read the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Haven't actually read it yet. I know, I need to read it. I've read some of it, not all of it. I need to read them. Fifthly, is that a word? Anyway, fifthly, Doctor Who novel that I bought in like my first year of secondary school. It was on the way to a school trip, we stopped in the services, I saw this and I bought it. I wasn't a big reader back then, so I didn't actually read it, but I actually want to read it. It's a Doctor Who adventure featuring the 8th Doctor, and it's called To the Slaughter, and it's written by a Mr. Stephen Cole. I look forward greatly to that. So this is pretty much what I've got to read in the 6 weeks of summer that I've got. And that's not including To Kill a Mockingbird, I Bleaeth Hylabore, or the other one about the owl. I've also got to finish reading Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. I haven't got a physical copy of that, I've got a digital copy because I couldn't get a physical copy, but I should be getting one soon, hopefully. I'm going to read that for the No Fire Book Club, of course. I've got to finish reading The Great Gatsby because I started reading that online, well not online, but on digital form. Okay, now a list of books that I'd like to read but I haven't got, so I can't. Mrs. Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Molly, you have that. It's apparently good. I've read the first 3 chapters of it and it's great. It's partly set in Wales and I love it because the way the 2 kids that rap. Oh yeah, Ransom Riggs, you got it perfect there. Will Grayson by John Green and David Leatherhan. I haven't read that yet, I need that. I haven't read An Abundance of Catherines either, which I need to get and read. I need to read The Catcher in the Rye, and I need to read Of Mice and Men. Books that people say are great, but I haven't read, so I need to read them. So, since Bronwyn mentioned it, and since she managed to start her video with the theme from a film, I'm going to end my video with the theme from a film. So here you go. He's a pirate.